You have to wonder if there's somebody that has some blackmail on some of these front offices. I'll just say the NFL. There's all over the place, but the NFL especially. Let's just say this. You remember Denver, how much money they gave Russell Wilson? You remember how much they gave him? And then they decided, okay, 26 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. And we're going to let him go. All that money. Remember Cleveland? What has Cleveland done? Look at what Cleveland has done with all theirs, especially with Watson. Getting Watson in the first place, Deshaun Watson, and all the money they're paying him. They got that type of deal. The Bears, on a 2 out of 3 playoff seasons, decided to draft a quarterback because they felt shamed and blackmailed. They do that. So then you have all these things to figure out. You know what I'm saying? You have these to figure out. Now, okay, in Indianapolis, they draft a 53% throwing quarterback, Anthony Richardson, just because he looks sweet on TikTok. All the plays, all the flash, so they can bring people in. I brought up the Bears a second. Now the Falcons. I just heard the deal that they are going to cut Kirk Cousins before March for that $10 million deal, which is they're going to give up $68 million anyway. 68 mil. That's just going to give that to them unless they would trade, which I doubt they're going to do. And then, but besides that fact, they did something I wanted to see anyway on the Bears. They drafted Penix number 8. But why pay the $180 if you're going to do that? See, all these things that I'm seeing right now, it's brainless. Everything is jump to conclusions. Everything we do. Is it Super Bowl worthy? No. It's obviously not. It's obviously to bring people in and have a rock concert on Mondays. Or Sunday, or Monday night if we want to say that. It's just a rock concert. Be flashy, get a show. And then it doesn't even matter. You're just throwing money around like it's water. These are the things you got to wonder here. It's the tragedy of front offices. Why do all of this? Who is pressuring you? Who's blackmailing you? Because these are supposed to be smart people. They probably went to law school. Maybe they've had their own businesses. Over and over and over, we see Jerry Jones make mistake after mistake. And he was the oil guy. He was the oil guy who was smart enough to buy the Dallas Cowboys for lesser money, and all the mistakes he makes now. Does money make people stupid? Does it make them that dumb? Or is there some kind of blackmail going on? You have to know. You have to wonder. Because why would a Chicago Bears pick the guy who in college he was looking for all the big plays, the big shooting plays, big plays that you would see on TikTok? Why would you pick him instead of Jaden Daniels, the warrior, the guy with a lot better accuracy, the guy with a lot better knowledge of the football field? Or I was going to just say I wanted Bo Nix too. Why would you pick it over that? Because you wanted the press. It's obvious you picked him because you wanted to be able to be on, what was it, Hard Knocks? You wanted to be on that. There's no other reason to have a Caleb Williams. He's never going to win for the Chicago Bears. The minute he got in the stands and cried in mommy's arms as a 20-year-old, the minute he did that, you already know. You already knew he was never going to win for the Bears. But does that even matter anymore? Does it matter anymore for the Colts? Picking up a guy who this is an era where 65% you're considered dead unless you're dead, unless you're 67%. And he's threw for 53. You picked him so you can sell a few more jerseys. The kids had the jerseys all the time. All of these decisions you make, it doesn't matter. You're supposed to be smart. Your front office, you make millions of dollars in that deal. Do you do this on purpose? Do you all do this on purpose? I just have to know.